What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on gas, which has pumped up over 20% in the last 24 hours and currently trading just over $12 guys. So as you guys know, this crypto has been quite volatile over the last couple of days, up and down, but it has clearly been moving towards a positive direction at a very fast pace as well. So we're going to be looking at where is it heading to next. Is there a potential pump coming soon where it's likely to head above $15, potentially hitting $20 over the coming days, or is it going to crash back down? So we're going to be looking at its prediction over the next couple of days, weeks, months, and also going into 2024. What predictions are there for gas, and is a crypto worth holding on to for 2024 as well? And also, is it time to buy right now? Is it too late? Should you sell it on a profit? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view as well. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, this is very interesting. It's literally broken out through all the resistance targets and currently trading at the top tier level here. So two things can happen guys. It can either drop back down into the blue zone all the way down into the red zone, or it can fluctuate around this price range and head upwards from here onwards, but we'll have a look at that later on in the video. For now, let's bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and we've got the average value of gas here in purple at $5.79. However, it is trading at much higher value here in red at $12.10, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line both looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction. And guys, they are not looking too steep either, so they are just about slanting towards the positive direction, meaning minimal gains in value are expected from gas over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, I'm expecting this crypto to be more or less trading around just over $13 is what I'm expecting. Nothing too crazy. Again, do expect red candles in between as well, where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip, but again the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. So heading towards around $13 is where I'm expecting gas to be trading at in the early hours of tomorrow. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what do we have here? Well, as you guys can clearly see, we've got two lines going the opposite directions to each other. One's looking bullish, which is the blue line, and the orange line is looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So in this case, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from gas over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting gas to be more or less trading around the $12 mark, which is where it is at the moment. Again, don't get me wrong, we are likely to see major dips and peaks in between as well, potentially dropping down to around $10 and peaking back up to about $14-15 over the next couple of days, or even towards the end of the week as well. But towards the weekend and early next week, I'm expecting gas to be more or less hovering around the $12 mark, but in between that time it is going to be quite volatile. So when I move on to the daily chart, I'll show you guys what I mean. So as you guys can see, even over the last 3 days guys, it's been trading over the $12 mark, even though it has dropped down below the $10 mark and peaked up to, let's have a look here, around $13. Overall, it has maintained its value of around $12. So that is what I'm expecting over the coming days as well. Now, the daily chart over the next 6 to 8 weeks, so mid to late December 2023, so essentially towards the very end of the year, the blue and the orange line are looking very bullish, very steep, going in a bullish direction. However, that is not realistic. As you guys can see, it's looking way too steep. Only reason for that is the major increase that's taken place over the last, let's say, 10 days has made the graph think that this crypto is going to keep going at this pace for the rest of the year. However, that is not the case. Even though, yes, I'm expecting an overall increase in value from gas, I'm not expecting a major pump or a major bull run or anything like that. Potentially heading to around the $17 to $18 mark is where I'm expecting gas to be trading at towards the end of the year. Again, to some of you guys, that may not seem like a major increase due to the fact that it's gone from $2 all the way up to $14 in a space of 10 days. So it can do much more in a space of 2 months. However, that's not how cryptocurrency works. It is likely to take a little bit of a step back over the coming weeks, potentially dropping down to around $7 to $8 by mid to late November before it slowly starts to gain value again by late November and December as well, heading towards the $17 to $18 mark towards the end of the year. So yes, it is going to be quite volatile, but once again, as long as the overall outcome is positive, that's all that matters. And at this point, it is on the positive side. Again, if there are any major changes to the crypto market, for example, if I'm predicting a crash or a major bull run or a price pump, anything that can have a major impact on the value of any cryptocurrencies or the crypto market in general, either in a positive or negative direction, I will of course let you guys know as soon as I can and as much as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are trading in the top tier level, and it is meant to drop into the blue zone here over the coming days, and then gain back up into the top tier level here and more or less fluctuate around this area over the next couple of days. But again, you guys have asked for regular updates on gas, meaning I will be uploading predictions on this crypto at least about 3 to 4 times a week. If you guys want that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be consistent with this crypto, as it's gained a lot of attention and a lot of hype around it as well. As you guys can see, the trading volume is $427 million in the last 24 hours, even though it has dropped by 21%. Only reason is there hasn't been much movements in the value of gas over the last 24 hours. However, right now it is starting to pump up in value, so the trading volume is likely to slowly and steadily go higher over the coming hours. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on this crypto, guys. Comment down below what is the highest or lowest figure you guys are expecting gas to hit in 2023 and 2024 as well. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.